wife and I, we recently purchased our first home, and we wanted to kind of do kind of the in thing and upgrade a bunch of things in our house to make it more automated, kind of go to the way of the smart home. In our house, we have a number of 3 and 4-way switches, and they can be a little bit of a hassle to upgrade to the smart switches because they require 2 smart switches to be installed. Well, that can be kind of expensive. Until now, we found this little Meross 3-way switch on Amazon for $25. And the good news is you only have to replace it on one end of your 3-way switch. So stay tuned, and I'm going to be showing you how exactly we install this thing. It is a good deal, and everything seems to work perfect on it. So stay tuned, and we'll be giving you a little bit of a walkthrough.
Started. All right. We're going to go ahead and just take a look at the back of the Meross switch, 3-way switch. All right, and let's see if we can't get a good view. All right, as you can see, you have a black and a red wire right here. These are your traveler wires. All right, they call on the switch, they're called T1 and T2, but they're your traveler wires inside your box. Okay, this one here is your load wire. The black one here is your load wire. The black one closest to the white one is your load wire, and then of course your white one is your neutral wire. So the way that we're going to wire this is that in your box you'll have 2 traveler wires, so it really won't matter which one you hook these up to as long as they both go to travel wires. Your black one, it is the live wire, which goes to your circuit box, and then the white one is your neutral. All right. If you have a white wire, like I do, if you have a white wire that's actually attached right now to one of the ports in your wall, that is not a neutral wire. You're allowed to use white wires. Actually, it should be marked with a piece of black tape, but they didn't do that in my house. All right, so make sure that you are actually using the neutral wire. Most of the time it will be capped in the back of your light box. Okay, if there's a white wire that is currently plugged in to the light switch, that is either one of the travelers, or it's the wire going to the actual fixture. All right, you won't hurt yourself, but it won't work, and you'll be like, what's going on? I thought I did this right. All right, so bear that in mind when you're doing this stuff. Okay, all right. All right, so as you can see, I have wired the load, which is your live wire, right here to black. All right, the other black is one of my travelers. My travelers are white. This white is not a neutral wire. This is a traveler wire. I've wired the red to the red, and my white down here is wired to all my neutrals down here. I can tell you that this is going to be a tight fit back into the wall, but give us a few minutes. I'm going to get this turn power on and see if they power up. All right, so we have power. You can see the little light down here blinking. That means that it's ready to be programmed. So I'll be back in a few minutes after I get this all tucked back in the wall, and we'll go over programming it so that you can use it with Alexa or whatever you want to use it with. All right, so now I kind of just wanted to show you how to download the Meross app and configure your wall switch so it will work and be able to use your Wi-Fi. So go into the App Store on either your Apple or Android device and type in Meross. And there it is.
I've already installed it because I have other devices. Okay, as you can see, I do have other devices already installed. But there's a little plus. We're going to click it, and then we're going to go down to the item that describes ours. It should say something like Smart 3-way switch right there. All right, these are actual instructions on how to install, but we've already done that, so I'm just going to skip through these. If you're having trouble, look at these instructions. All right, so now you should see a blinking light on your Meross switch. If it's not blinking, you did something wrong, and then you go here to your Wi-Fi settings, and you select the Meross one, the one that says Meross whatever. All right, since I've already installed some devices, it's not going to ask me for my Wi-Fi username or password, so it's going to send me right here to rename the device. Let's call it hallway. No, let's call it stairway light. Can't spell. Okay, press done, and then that's all there is to it. Your device is now ready to use. So after you have the switch installed, basically all you have to do is first test it out. Turns on there. You notice the light goes off. We're gonna go turn it off at the other switch. See if I can't give you a picture of the smart switch. And there it is. As you can see, the light flipped back on, letting us know that the power is off to the smart switch as well. We flip it back on, light goes off. And if we flip it off here, the light goes off and the little LED indicator goes on. Now, when you get it installed, all you have to do is to install the Meross app and then enable the skill on Alexa so that the thing works. So let's try it. Alexa, turn stairway on. There she goes. Alexa, turn stairway off. So I'd have to say overall, we're very happy with the switch, with this purchase. It does work with Amazon Alexa or Google Home, and also the app IFTTT, which is also a very cool app. So if you guys are in the market, don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on 2 switches, give this little guy a try, all right? Please like, subscribe to this video. If you want to see more, just let me know. I'd be happy to share with you.